Hey guys, so I was watching a new show today called Simply K-Pop. It airs on Arirang TV. I watch Arirang all the freaking time because like everything is in English, so I can know what's happening in Korea in English, so I won't be like, oh, there's a tornado coming or there's a hurricane coming and I don't know, or like something big happening. I don't know. Well, they always have interesting shows, and I was watching one called Simply K-Pop, and it promotes new K-pop artists that were coming on. So I'm like, okay, let me see who's out and check them out. Well, the first group that came on was a group called BOB4. And I was like, oh my gosh, it was the same band that was at the J Park New Asia Breed concert. They are the ones who sang a version of 21's I Love You. I saw them perform and I just fell in love with them. Like, I fell in love with their music. The way they play, it was so different. Even though there's FT Island, there's CN Blue, like there's groups that have bands, I was really, really feeling them. And I didn't know their name or anything, so I couldn't look them up. I see him on there perform the 21 song, and then they have a song called You a Holic, and I'm really feeling them. Like the lead singer, like can sing his butt off. Like I totally feeling them. So they're called BOP4. So it had me thinking, okay, like we all know who our biases and who our diehard love is for. Like okay, we all know I love Rain. We all know I love um, Big Bang and 21 and Black and like all these groups and singers and stuff. But what about the new people coming out? It is like a horde of groups coming out, and like I guess I'm not like. I know every group has a chance because every group starts out, but you have to give some groups time. Sometimes they're a little rusty and they have to just get in the flow of things, just like anyone starting anything new. But I want to show you guys or tell you guys a few artists that I'm feeling, new K-pop artists. Now, the first one would be BOB4. They were on that show, and now if they're out again, I would definitely go see them. I'm gonna buy their album. Like it was just so. Oh my gosh, the lead singer, like I love him to death. Like, oh, they're so awesome. And the drummer freaking sings too. Like, how awesome is that, right? So multi-talented. So I'm really feeling them. The second group that I love, and they were also on the show was VIX or VIXX. Okay, Superhero came out and I fell in love with the song. I feel fantastic. Like I love that song, and I was just like, I love this group because like the lead sing, I guess he's the lead guy with the black hair and is kind of spiky. Like his voice is so strong and so powerful, and I think I could have swore I caught a show with them like um as they were like making the group and like practicing before they did their first debut. I believe it was them. It was a few groups that they were showing like as they were practicing and progressing before they became like idols. So like oh my gosh, and then Rock Your Body came out. Rock Your Body, it took me a minute to catch on to the song and I saw the video, but now I'm really hype on that song. And they were on that Simply K-pop and they got so much love. Like with other groups, people just was like, okay, but them girls were going crazy for them. So I really am feeling VIX. I don't know any of their names. Like I just knew it was one member at first. He had long hair, and I think he cut his hair, and he would just be like, I feel fantastic. And he'd be smiling the whole time. I was like, oh my goodness, he's so cute. He's like the little Taman of the group. I guess he's like the little visual, but he cut his hair, and I'm like, well, which one is he now? Like, guys, long hair. You need to know that that's actually the best when it's really long, okay? So I love VIXX or VIX. They're really strong voices. I love how put together they are, so I'm definitely rooting for them. Girl groups. What girl groups? Okay. Like I'm not. I don't know what it is about. I guess I have not really clung on to. Is that a word? Clung. Um, Grabbed onto a girl group other than 21. 21, those are my girls, okay? CMMC, you don't play, okay? I love me some Dara and Bomb Lit. I love 21. They're just so powerful and amazing, and each has an image, and oh my gosh, I love them. Anybody else? I don't. I mean, like it's good. Like I like Miss A. Kata's really cool, but that's it. Like I'm not like none of them like really get like grab me by the horn since like Destiny's Child back in the day, or I did like the Pussycat Dolls a lot, and what is the group? Oh, Spice Girls. Oh Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started. Spice Girls. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Scary Spice and Sporty Spice. Sporty Spice. Where are my girls? Don't play. Like I had the dolls. Okay. I love them. Right. Anyhow, I just talked so much. This video is gonna be so long. Anyway, the only group that I'm feeling right now, so some of them I feel like are like bootleg. They're always bootleg SNSD, but bootleg 21 is like two groups. I'm just like, y'all need to stop. Like you are being 21 a little bit too much here. But the group are like 2X. They are on actually J-Tune Camp. They're like the second group that J-Tune has come out. They're the In Black. I don't know why it took them so long. Cause I feel like, what other group do they have money to make off of? I mean, In Black's popular and everything, but it's like, don't you need to have like options? Okay, I like them because I feel like they can sing pretty well. Like, I like the song, double up, double up, double up, like, I like the dance, it's cute. Now, there's a new show called Show Champion, and they've been on there, and they have like this girl, one girl in their group. They're like, okay, do a dance for us. And every time, I've seen her do it 3 times. She does this hoochie mama on the floor, and she's like popping her little butt, and I'm just like, okay, you're supposed to be dancing, not at the strip club, like. So I don't like that member because she's always so like hoochie when they ask her to dance. So I don't like her, whoever she is, I don't know. But I like their new song, and I like the video. I think they can sing really well. So that is probably the only girl group that I would say, oh, new girl group. I'm kind of feeling them. So 2X, double up, double up. I like that. I like the dance. I think it's really cute. Let me just show you a few albums I copped. Yeah. G Dragon. Oh my gosh, I got the version with him with other people, because when I saw that thing on Naver, and he was GD showed it, so there's no need to show it because GD already showed it, and who showed their album better than GD? Um, it has Bible verses on the back. I thought this looked just like a Bible, and this says, "Do not let the book of the law depart from your mouth. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful." Joshua 1:8. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Matthew 6:33. Now, I need to look those up. Is it, which version? Is it the NIV version? Is it the King James version? Is it I don't know. Is it the Korean version? I don't know. So I don't know if that's like, oh, this he's like the God of music, and have to abide by the law of GD, or if he really is a Christian, he just, because he can, you can put some Bible verses in there. So I don't know, just artisticness. Then I copped about a month ago, a few weeks ago, Uncommitted. She had Junsu, really nice, the pictures, um, really nice album and everything. I bought Todd and Talega. I got all JYJ stuff. Like, I love them. And then Jang Woo Young, Sexy Lady. There was 3 different versions of this. It was like one smaller than this one, this medium sized one, and then it was like a huge one. And I went to my favorite store, that Music Korea that I showed you. Like, I get all my albums from there. And anyway, he's looking good. I'm gonna tell you, I did not pay a single attention to him in 2PM. Now I'm seeing how like fine he is. I'm like, whoa, sexy lady, sexy boy. So anyway, those are a few albums. So VIX, BOB4, which means like boy, band of boys 4, and 2X are the groups that I'm feeling right now. Who are you guys feeling? Who do you think is gonna be the next group to really bring it on in the K-pop? All right, peace out.